What's happening? What's happening? It's Michael Rutherford, and I'm with Larry Lean. We're going to talk very candidly and specifically about why you need to be a player in Ripple. And you're getting this message because you're a fan right now. You're getting this message because your window to become a player is about to open but also close. We're on a very specific and strategic rollout of people being able to upgrade from a fan to a player. This 5 or 6 or 7 minute walkthrough of Larry and I is going to be what it is, what you get, how much it costs, how to do it, why to do it, all of that stuff, power-packed in about 5 minutes. So, Larry, what's up, man? Talk to us.
Hey, Mike, absolutely. I've been talking to a lot of my personals today, so everybody, first of all, should go in their back office and check your commerce button could already be live. If it is, you definitely need to upgrade to a player. You know, Mike, when you guys showed this to me, you and Michael Beal 3 months ago, or actually it was 6 months ago, but I really, really got the vision. I really saw and I really thought about how many of my friends and family and people in my life are using social network platforms every single day. And people waste 6, 7, 8, some people 10 hours a day on social network platforms like Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and they're not getting rewarded for it. So when I heard about the Ripple and, you know, the conversation was this is going to be the first platform where you can share it for free with your friends, your family, and everybody can earn rewards for it. At least we have the chance with Rippling to earn rewards, to get our piece of the pie. So, you know, I really got it right away. I also know, you know, apps like Giftly over on Facebook. You know, there's millions of people that we brought into Facebook that are sending each other gifts and prizes and everything every single day. They're playing the game of Facebook that we got them into. They're spending money in that platform, and the only ones making money would be Facebook and Giftly. So what we do in the Ripple, we invite our friends, our family. They're doing the same thing they're doing in every other social network platform. The only difference is in our platform, in the Ripple, they can get rewarded. Another example I want to give is if you think about LinkedIn. You know, LinkedIn is almost like a business Facebook where you can go in, you can come in as a free member. You actually, if you upgrade and you pay the $99 a month, you're a pro member or whatever, but it actually gives you access to go down further in your LinkedIn network. That's $99 a month. If you sent 1,000 people over to LinkedIn today and they started paying $99 a month and using the service and going down in their LinkedIn, guess what? You didn't make a penny off that, and you just referred 1,000 people. Our system, the Ripple, it's $25 a month. You send 1,000 people to the Ripple and they start using it and start being rewarded for it, you're going to get commissions off everything those 1,000 people do for the rest of your life. Our system is just better. Our platform is better. And, you know, think about all the people out in the world, billions of people that are using social networking. The one thing they've got in common, nobody's getting rewarded for it. And we're about to bring the Ripple to the world. So with games starting right now, today, tomorrow, over the next week, everybody listening to this, your game is about to start. You're about to be able to click your commerce button and become a player. So for you not to actually get in the game and upgrade, you know, right now, from now till Dallas, which is August 5th, anybody that upgrades for $94, and that's $69 that actually allows you to go down into your Ripple, all of your levels infinitely deep, and then it's $25 a month actually for your hosting and your business. That's $94 total to be a player. So for the next, all the way till August 5th, if you become a player between now and August 5th, you're going to get coded as an MVP charter member. Now, the great thing about this is all of these offers, all of these products, all of these services that start to roll out through the Ripple, as a charter member, you're going to get access to those first. You're going to get to utilize those in your team. So to be a charter member is huge. Also, if you upgrade over the next 2 weeks until August 5th, you're going to be able to get double rewards. So you're going to be coded as an MVP player, which is another huge thing. So there's just a lot going on. I think, you know, we all need to be players, because if you're not in the game and you're not playing and you're sitting on the sidelines, you're not getting rewarded for it. And the last thing I want to say, Mike, and you can throw it back to me, but the one thing that a lot of people, I've been talking to a lot of my personals this morning, it's not about having 100,000 players in your Ripple. Even if you had 1,000 players in your Ripple and those 1,000 people had turned into 250,000 people in your total Ripple, counting fans, you know, fans come in for free. Fans are basically, Facebook has 1 billion fans. That's free people that are using the platform every day. The thing about the Ripple is if you had 1,000 players and you had 250,000 free fans, every time a fan for free is sending a gift, downloading an app, booking a ticket, using the platform, you get rewarded off everything that happens in that ripple in 10 levels because you are a player. So, Mike, I'm just really excited about it. I wanted to do a call like this so people can really see the vision, because the ones that upgrade between now and August 5th to players, I'm telling you, that charter MVP player status and the double rewards, it's going to change people's life.
Yeah, I'm spot on with you, Larry. A couple things that I want to add to that as well. If you've already got a green button in your back office right now, like anybody that I've put in personally, 130 people, they've got a green button, and their button will be green only until Sunday, this upcoming Sunday at 6 o'clock Central. What date is that? That's the 21st of July. So if your green button is already, or if your Commerce tab already registers a green button and you're listening to this, you have a countdown clock. That countdown clock expires Sunday at 6 o'clock Central, July 21st. If you do not yet, you will shortly. Be prepared for it. If you don't yet, your team doesn't yet. Get them prepared for it, to where the minute that you get a green button and you can upgrade, you need to get it done. You need to player up. If you're familiar with games, Donkey Kong, college football, Angry Birds, it doesn't matter what it is. What do they always have? They have a time clock. They have a window that you've got to get something done in, so you've got to have a sense of urgency. A couple things that I wanted to add real quick, and we'll shut this down so we don't exceed 6 or 7 minutes. We're right at 6 right now. But if you think about the ripple, like Larry said, it's not about your players, it's about your fans. Just to add a couple things to that, the social sharing platform of Rippling is one of a kind, because it's not built on internal consumption. It's not built on players consuming things. It's based on players socially sharing things, and then fans buying stuff, booking tickets, booking flights, buying a lamp, buying a car, buying flowers, whatever it is, downloading a song. As that stuff happens through social sharing, regardless if somebody's a player in your Ripple, if you're the player, it's all going to roll up to you. So being a leader starts with you, and then trickling that down to the ripples that you've built. So, Larry, if you've got any one last thought, let's rip it and close this thing out.
Yep, absolutely. I just want everybody to realize, I know a lot of people might be saying, well, I don't really have a big social network, but just think about all of your email contacts, all of your phone contacts, all of your Facebook friends. This is your Ripple. Everybody on the planet already has a Ripple. We're just going to introduce them to not only what the Ripple is, but how they can be rewarded for it. Michael, you just mentioned gamification. This is the last thing I'll say. If you think about a game like Farmville, I've been invited to Farmville probably 35,000 times over the last 2 years. So Farmville, that is just a fake virtual farm. People are planting crops, they're building farms, they're buying tractors. $3 million a day in revenue is spent on Farmville. That's just one little game, and people all around the world are just spending millions and millions and millions of dollars on this virtual game. We've got the Game of Rippling. The app is going to be coming out very, very soon. Very interactive. It's going to be I know Brian said last night, if you had 200 players in your Ripple when this thing activated, when the game comes out, that will very quickly in 30 days can easily turn into 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 downloads. The only way to play the Rippling game is for somebody to actually download it for free. This is going to explode people's Ripple. This is already done and will be coming out between now and Dallas or during Dallas. So, it's the perfect time right now to become a player. This is a $94 decision that can literally change the rest of your life. And one thing I want to say is you're going to be able to invite people very, very easily. Once you get the Rippling game, it's going to say, would you like to log into your email? You log into your Gmail, you can send the Rippling game out to 2,000 contacts at the same time. You're going to be able to log into your Facebook through Rippling and the game and say, would you like to invite all of your Facebook friends to play the Rippling game? Yes, you just sent that out to 1,300 people. It's going to be very, very easy to share the game, and as you share it, the only way they can play it is to download it for free. Now you've got another fan that you can literally potentially earn off of as they use the platform. So it's a brilliant strategy. The whole world is doing social networking. The one thing they all have in common, they're not being rewarded for it, and we're about to solve that with Rippling.
I love it, I love it, I love it. You're going to be able to upgrade between now and August 5th. Some of you already have a green button. The Rippling communicator, the apps, the games, all that stuff will start popping one by one in August after the Dallas event. I mean, lots of really killer stuff happening. Larry, thanks so much for taking a couple of minutes and walking through what powering and playering up really means. Have an awesome day. Thanks so much, and we will see you on the court as a player.